Balian.
Ja.
Hallo. Schön, dich zu sehen.
Ja. Geht's dir?
Komm rein.
Determined to fast-track his gender change, Balian seeks the latest in medical treatment.
Okay, super.
Ich hoffe, du hast genug getrunken.
Wie immer nicht.
In my personally medical past, I saw a lot of bad operations. So I was afraid for him because he wants to have the perfect results after the operation. So he was very pushy.
Balian's ultimate goal is to erase any physical signs of his previous gender to avoid social stigma.
Also ich glaube, dass das Tabu eigentlich erst dann entsteht.
I believe the greatest taboo comes when people see the scars. It's so important to get a good surgeon so you don't see the scars on the chest.
We are, of course, much more accepting of someone who doesn't rock the status quo. So if someone has transitioned beautifully and is performing seamless, beautiful masculinity or perfect femininity, we're much more accepting of that. That person has simply crossed over the bridge perfectly and is now inhabiting the gender on the other side of the binary.
The night before the big surgery, I had a lot of fear not to wake up in the morning. Because it was a big life dream from myself, and I know if I wake up in the next morning, I will start my life, my real life. I woke up after the surgery and I had a lot of bandages. 2 days later, the doc took them back and told me, "Could you hold them?" And I said yes. So I felt in love. I had my penis in my hand, and I thought, okay, now we're together.
Just 12 days after his cutting-edge surgery, Balian's able to realize one of his lifelong dreams.
Es war zuerst die Toilette.
I use the toilet for the first time like a man. It's a feeling that I can't describe because it's something I had dreamed of my whole life. So that when I was allowed to do it, it was suddenly quite normal. And I thought, yeah, it should have always been like this.
In less than 2 years, he makes a seamless transition from female to male.
Das hat sich von meinem
Well, my style changed a bit because I had to hide more in the old days. Sometimes I'd wear 2 shirts instead of 1 just to conceal my breasts. And now I love to wear body-defining clothes, to wear a tie to a close-fitting shirt. I feel good now in the clothes that I wear.
was ich anhabe, auch sehr wohlfühle.
A daily chore for most men, shaving is now one of Balian's pleasures.
Also nach meiner Veränderung habe ich eigentlich nicht lange.
After my change, it didn't take me long at all to get familiar with shaving. It already felt completely natural.
Balian seems to have been gifted